Drop a like to this video if you love watching John Wick type movies. Hey there everyone, what's up? And welcome back to another video on Film Vert. Filmmaking is a very tiresome, long, and complex process that is prone to countless errors simply because of its nature. Movie producers and directors have to create something out of nothing. They have to build real-life scenes in artificial environments and do their best to bring every little detail as close to reality as possible. However, they are humans too, and sometimes even the best of directors end up making silly mistakes that one does not expect them to make. But that's just the nature of the job. The directors are too focused on too many things at the same time, so sometimes things go wrong. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at 7 of the strangest things that editors missed in popular movies. Number 7. Ocean's 11. Brad Pitt plays a very smooth character in Ocean's 11. One particular trait of his character is that he is always shown eating something. In one particular scene, Brad Pitt's character, Rusty, is standing in the botanical garden at the Bellagio. If you look closely, he is eating shrimp out of a glass. However, as the camera angle shifts, suddenly the glass is gone and Rusty can be seen eating shrimp off of a plate. This was such a little mistake that many of the viewers could not notice even after watching the movie twice. Number 6. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. As we already mentioned, filmmaking is a very long process. It is often the movie directors have to film the same scene on different days, and this sometimes leads to unanticipated errors. One such error can be spotted in the 5th Harry Potter movie. In one particular scene, Harry Potter can be seen sleeping wearing a blue shirt. However, when he wakes up, he is wearing a totally different shirt. The first scene occurs after Harry's confrontation with Seamus in the Gryffindor common room. There are shots of Harry lying in bed wearing a short-sleeve crew neck t-shirt, but when he wakes up by the vision of Voldemort, he sits up wearing a buttoned-up Henley t-shirt. Number 5. The Doors. The Doors was released in 1991. It's based on the story of a famous and influential 1960s rock band, The Doors. While the movie had some great reviews, it still had a few errors. During the movie, Val Kilmer plays the role of Jim Morrison, and he's shown wearing a particular Ray-Ban glasses. While he does look fashionable in those glasses, it's kind of historically incorrect. The particular model of Ray-Ban sunglasses that Jim Morrison is shown wearing in the movie was not released until the 1980s. But the sunglasses did not even exist during the time period shown in the movie. Number 4. American Sniper. American Sniper was a great action movie with plenty of emotions, bravery, and heroism on display. Bradley Cooper's performance as former Navy SEAL Chris Kyle was just phenomenal. While the director did great in providing some unforgettable action sequences, he kind of messed up during a very emotional scene. In one scene, Chris is seen bonding with his infant child. This was supposed to be a really touching moment for him. However, the filmmakers messed up the scene by handing over a fake baby to Bradley Cooper. Not only the baby is visibly made of plastic, Bradley's attempt to make its arm move by using his finger is also quite visible. According to the film's producer, there was a real baby who was supposed to be part of this scene. However, he got sick, and this is when the film's crew decided to continue with the fake baby. Number 3. Deadpool. MCU movies have broken many records and have taken many heroes mainstream. Deadpool is one such hero. The MCU fans love him for his hilarious character and impressive fighting skills. However, whenever someone watches the Deadpool movie for the first time, they're kind of confused about his abilities and powers. Deadpool is shown as someone with an accelerated healing ability. While the speed of his healing factor depends on the severity of the wound and his mental state, it's very confusing in the movie. Throughout the movie, he is shot, stabbed, and even completely blown to bits. When a hand or half of his body is missing, it takes a good while for the healing process to complete. It takes a while for the audience to fully grasp that concept, and many of the viewers found out around halfway what his real powers were. So it would have been probably a good idea to somehow incorporate a scene where someone would tell Deadpool's powers to eliminate the confusion. Number 2. Forrest Gump. When we talk about the greatest Hollywood movies ever made, Forrest Gump is one particular movie that instantly comes to mind. This movie had historical themes, romance, controversy, action, comedy, and just about everything that you can imagine. But even this masterpiece had a time error. The scene where Forrest and Jenny are celebrating the 4th of July at Forrest's house, there's a television set and one can see fireworks display at the Statue of Liberty being shown on that television set. In that scene, the Statue of Liberty had been restored and is holding a golden torch. However, this would not have been possible in 1976 because the restoration work was only completed a full 10 years later. Number 1. The Dark Knight Rises. Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy was a masterpiece. Each movie was extremely well made and achieved massive success. Nolan's Batman depicts a very real feeling Gotham City on its knees, along with close to real life characters. However, the trilogy also had quite a few mistakes. One particular mistake is in The Dark Knight Rises was just too big to be ignored. In the scene where Bruce Wayne searches through old newspapers with that special reader to gain insight into the mysterious cat burglar who stole his fingerprint, at one point he comes across a headline that reads, "Police suspect cat burglar in jewel heist." The last word of the headline is misspelled. Instead of spelling heist as in H-E-I-S-T, they spelled it as in H-I-E-S-T. This is surely a mistake that you do not expect a major newspaper to make. And this brings us to the end of our video, and we hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then let us know by liking the video. Stick around for more amazing content, as we'll be seeing you soon in another video. So until then, take care and goodbye.